Hello, everyone. Good afternoon again to everyone. It's Wednesday afternoon, so I am back for the OnPoint conversations with Janice on Wednesdays at noontime. As you can see, I'm very casual today. I'm in my t-shirt, and that's because I've been busy since I woke up this morning, back to back meetings, Zoom meetings, because there's just so many things going on right now. It's so exciting. We have had our Philippine Independence Day celebration in Carson, which is the Veterans Park, and was an all-day event. And we had a lot of guests, a lot of entertainers, and we had Pops Fernandez as the headliner for that event. In any case, I would just like to just greet everybody a pleasant Wednesday afternoon. It's June already, half of the year. So where are you at in your goals? By the way, this is open office hours. So if you are scrolling, you're online, you're on Facebook, you're on say YouTube, you're on any of the channels that you're seeing this from, go ahead and plug in your comments. I am happy to answer your questions if you have any for me. Again, I'm your real estate gal, so you can ask me about real estate questions. I'm also your go-to girl. So if you have something in your mind, you can't kind of grasp it. If you have to find somebody to just bounce off that ideas, I would be here and glad to help you. I'll be glad to help you. Um, and like I said, I was saying earlier, I'm just making cuento of the Philippine Independence Day. If you can imagine, it's 125th year that we are celebrating our Independence Day, way back in the Philippines. And up to now, we are celebrating that event. We are making sure that our next generation would not forget a little piece of our big piece of our history rather. And please, let's keep our culture coming. Let's keep our our heritage, our beautiful culture, beautiful people, and the beautiful country of the Philippines flourish even if we are in the United States. I am one of those people that take pride of being a Filipina. I take pride of being born and raised there, came coming here, and of course exposing ourselves in other cultures. But then again, keeping those good qualities that Filipinos are known for. One of them is hospitality. One of them is we are very creative. We are very industrious. We are very caring. We are very much in tune with other people's feelings, and we are also one of the smartest, most highly attained in education, as well as the one of the highest median income earners in the United States. So we have gone a long way, my friends. As being Filipinos, we are just not supposed to be silent minorities, although we are seen that way. And so I'm gonna segue to the conversations that we started in the Houston coalition of the Philippine American Chambers of Commerce event that we had just the end of May. And we were talking about the movement, it's called MIMA, to make it happen and make us matter. It's a Philippine American movement that encourages us Filipinos to step out of our comfort zone and make it happen, making sure that we are heard, making sure that all our activities, our achievements, and what we can do for the community can be seen. And of course, you make an impact in the environment. I invite everybody, all the leaders out there, all the people out there have something to say, and be a part of this movement, make it happen, make us matter. What you can do to join, first of all, is to join the chamber of commerce around you, a Philam Chamber of Commerce that is also cultivating this movement, make it happen, make it matter, or the MIMA movement. There's so many. If you're here in California, there's a GLA chamber, which is Greater Los Angeles. Of course, there's the FACC-SLAA, which is the Philippine American Chambers of Commerce of South Bay, Los Angeles area. And there is a Tri-County. There is also Orange County, and you have the presidents. Let me see if I can remember each one. In the San Diego area, Philippine American Chamber of Commerce of South of San Diego is Miss Femi Cupid. She's the president there. You can reach out to her if you're in from San Diego area. Miss Lois Claver is the president for the Filipino American Chambers of Commerce in the greater Los Angeles area. And of course, our very own Moises Juna Dupe is the president of the Philippine American Chambers of Commerce here in South Bay, Los Angeles area. We have Cerritos, and that's Miss Ellen Swing is the president of the Philippine American Chambers of Commerce of Cerritos. And then there's many, many others. If you can just drop your comments or questions here, I can give you or show you who those people of interest are for you to be able to join this movement because we do matter. We do matter, ladies and gentlemen. We are one of the greatest cultures, races in the entire world. So please, please join us in our movement of making it happen, making us matter. Let's see what do I. Oh, of course, we're going to show you our market update. Joy, go ahead and play it, please. So there's a market update, and of course, I want to show you what the mortgage rates are today. So today, if you are an A paper person, which means that you have been in your company or your work for 2 years, you have a credit score of over 700,000, your debt to income ratio is well beyond 20%, and you don't have any type of a background. When it comes to financial background, there's no bankruptcies or anything like that. And perhaps you're a first time home buyer, you can avail of a 30-year fix of 6.95% for an FHA. I mean, a conventional 30-year fix. For a 30-year FHA, you are looking at 6.65. 30-year jumbo is 6.7051 arm, which is an adjustable rate mortgage. You're looking at 6.92. And of course, if you are in the military, you have a slightly lower rates of 6.64. Now, mind you, again, I wanted to make sure everybody knows that these rates are not written in stone, meaning they could be different for you. Each person has a different history, financial history, and background that will determine what type of loan program is fit for you. Now, if you're going to refinance for a 15-year fix, you got the 6.32 for a paper. And of course, again, it just depends on what loan to value you have. Loan to value means you owe a certain amount and what versus the value of the property that you have now. So if you purchase your property in the last 24 months or so, your value could be just about the same because then again, people would have thought that the value of the houses have dropped, but in reality, it actually is the actual value. What's happening during the last 24 months is are people were overbidding on the property because of the low supply, of course, and there's a huge influx of buyers around that time with a lower interest rate a couple of years ago. So you are looking at one property versus up to 30 offers. So what happens is if to make your offer strong, your agent or you may want to increase your bidding, your offer as much as you can so that you can get the seller's acceptance of your offer. So that was what was going on. So nothing in your own value appreciated. The value is the same, especially in the Southern California regions. And I think that also holds true for the high value areas in the Northern California, San Francisco, those type of counties over there. They also are looking at still holding values of the home prices. So if you're on the fence of, say, maybe buying your first investment property or now buying your own home, please just talk to your broker, talk to an experienced mortgage broker to make sure that that definitely is what you want to do and it's the right fit and it's the right time for you. Because people may say it's not the right time right now, but it is for you. And if you wait and be on the fence, we don't know what rates are going to be in the next few months' time. Honestly, I predict that it's going to be lower because the feds are now trying to get everything acclimated, and we have to get back on track and encourage buying again, as the higher interest rate discouraged the buying activities. And when it comes to, I guess, the entire economy, not just on the housing market, but for the entire commodities and even hospitalities everywhere. But I did see an influx of the increased activities in the travel and leisure era, because I guess people are now doing what we call um, revenge travel. So the people who have not been able to travel in the last 2 to 3 years are now going out traveling, especially that the kids are probably out of school by now. So and I just wanted to also share with you that yeah, we will also be going on vacation for my with my family, because it's also his vacation time, and it has been a little while since we've been back home in the Philippines, and I've heard so many good things about what they've done there so far. Right now, um, oops, I can remove this one so I can at least talk to you. So I will be broadcasting overseas the following Wednesdays moving forward. So it's exciting because I would be able to share with you the perks and whatever interesting happenings that are going outside of the country. We'll be going to Indonesia and the Philippines as well. So if you have any suggestions where to go, I'd be more than happy to get your inputs on that one. What else? I also have an invitation for you guys to visit the Megamix Expo. That will be on Thursday, July 27, 2023. And I will be one of the speakers there, actually. So if you can see, this is going to be all day event in the Hilton Los Angeles San Gabriel Valley. It would be and this is a lot of activities going on that day with regards to health and beauty. And again, there's going to be a lot of speakers, exhibitors, and sponsors, and just a whole bunch of activities that you can just check out during that event. And I will be doing a workshop at 2 p.m. On the 27th about business resiliency. And what that is simply is how to stay in business with any market. However the market turns, you need to be able to have a game plan on how to keep yourself in business, because otherwise, well, business can close up or business is over. So we don't want that to happen. So in any case, I hope to see you guys there. I'll be doing again a workshop at 2 p.m. Business Resiliency Health and Beauty Mega Mix Thursday, July 27th on at 2 p.m. But it's an all-day event, so I invite everyone to get there. Tickets are available on megamixexpo.com, megamixexpo.com. Or again, drop me a comment. I'm more than happy to share the information on how to get tickets for that event. Will be. And also, we have a few things that are we're cooking up for you as well. Um, we actually have. Let me remove that first. Um, let's see where that is. There you go. So we are also organizing this event called R3. It's a rev up a real estate rally, and that would happen in October 13 and 14 here in the Carson Civic Center. So it actually is an event that showcases all the real estate professionals, builders, contractors, escrow company, title companies, affiliate companies that work with real estate sales and transactions. We have virtual assistants. We have plumbers. We have electricians. We have solar companies, roofing companies. So if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, a partner, or an exhibitor, or a speaker for that event, come check us out. I am going to try to see if I can get the video over to see, I mean, to show you. But again, this is going to happen every year. So these are big events for you guys to check out if you are in any way, shape, or form interested in involving yourself in the real estate industry, whether you are an investor, buyer, seller, a realtor, or a vendor for that matter. This is something for you guys to take a look at and be a part of. We are going to grow this event every single year. And guess what? We are also going to have it in Las Vegas. So in every April, it will be in Las Vegas. Every October, it will be here somewhere in Los Angeles. But we are liking the Carson Civic Center for a few reasons. First of all, it's got enough space and real estate for us to really exploit and make sure that we give the all the vendors and our speakers some exposure, as well as it's free parking, easy access to the 405 and the 110 freeways. We're going to have food, and on Friday night, on the 13th, we will have a salsa social, which means that if you are into the salsa music, dancing, and all that, plus an opportunity to network with our sponsors, partners, and people who you want to meet throughout the convention, meet throughout the expo. They will be there on the salsa social, plus, of course, the dancing. Um, it would be nice if you can, of course, raise the entire 2 day event. We will also have entertainers. We will also have, I mentioned food, and we will also have a catered event that evening during the salsa night. So it's a very exciting time right now. So the reason why we're doing it is, of course, we want to rev up the real estate industry, plus introduce to you our products and services in the Regal group of companies, as well as our partners, Varsovia Home Builders, Premier Property Preservations, and our entire group of businesses that has put together this company. And of course, the Mega Mix brand of Tony Gutierrez and Alexis. So this is a much awaited event, and we can't wait to bring you a really, really good product, and something that you want to come to every single year. Mark your calendars. Rev Up Real Estate Rally. It's called the R323 LA. And again, that will be in October 13th and 14th. And that will be in Los Angeles. And our venue is the Carson Civic Center. Um, let's see if I can have that up here. It's difficult when I'm doing the talking and I'm doing all the presentation at the same time. But okay, let's try to see if I can get that up for you. If not, I'll show it on my Facebook thread there, because unfortunately I can't find it. and that's what happens if you're on a rush. And another event coming up also would be the Spotlight Awards event, and that would be on August 13th, Sunday, at the Doubletree Hilton, where we always have that event. And we are open for nominations. So this is Spotlight Awards, and we are recognizing people that have excellence in arts, entertainment, business, and community. So if you have somebody in mind, or if you want to nominate yourself for such awards, please give us a message, a quick on the comment section, or message us or email me, janicejimenez.com. Email me at janicejimenez.com, the entire thing. Email me at janicejimenez.com if you have anybody in mind that you want to nominate for these prestigious awards. Again, it's the Spotlight Awards, and now it's August 13. It's a Sunday, Doubletree in Whittier. So those are the stuff that I have going on for you. For you guys who are just tuning in right now, I wanted to show you again the mortgage rate as of today. 30-year fixed 6.95, 15-year fixed is 6.32. This is the conventional rate right now. It is not pretty, but hopefully we're going to have some softening real soon in the market, sometime in the next quarter or so. It just depends on how the Feds are going to look at it. If they want to increase, once again, encourage people to increase the spending and home buying activities. We still have a big shortage of inventory everywhere across the board, not only in California, but in the entire United States. But let me just share with you Texas, the three cities that are really booming and the real estate community right now when it comes to housing, especially in the multifamily, is Houston, San Antonio, and Austin in Texas, as well as if you go all the way to the East Coast, then we're looking at Miami, Tampa, and Fort Lauderdale, leading in the real estate on the multifamily sector, on the sales, and then booming industries and areas over there. But if you are interested, once again, to venture into real estate investing, I'm more than happy to give you some viewpoints on that. So I'm gonna go over to talking about coaching for you as business owners, entrepreneurs out there. I want to share with you this slide because I just want to touch on this before I leave you for this afternoon. Let me share my screen here. Where are you? Here you go. Okay, now for those of you out there who are entrepreneurs, who are solopreneurs, meaning you are the only one running your own company, you don't really have a big team, perhaps you have one or two that's assisting you. If you want to increase your sales, if you want to really focus on growing your business, and again, this is a very challenging time, but to tell you what, if you manage to survive in the most challenging times in the marketplace, then you are going to be very resilient. So nothing to worry about in the future if, again, you've got everything in place. So think about this for a moment. If you are a business owner or an entrepreneur, how many clients did you get last month? Did you get calls? Did you get leads? Did you go out there to network, or did you spend a lot more time not working? So there's two conflicting ideas there. Are you networking or you're not working? So if you're serious about getting your goals for your month or to hit your target for your sales, you need to make sure you reverse engineer and look at your numbers to see how many people have seen you or have heard you or have heard about your business in the last month. So how many touches did you get? Think about that. How many clients, how many touches, how many leads, how many activities, how many face-to-face clients have you had in the last month? And I'm going to say that for the last half of the year. because again, this is a good time for you to come back and look at your business and see how you're doing in the first half of the year. Are you on target, or do you think you should rev up a little bit on your efforts to get there, or you probably have hit your goals? And if you did, well, congratulations to you. And then second question is, how much time did you have for yourself last month? It's always good to make sure that you do a self-care assessment, because who else is going to navigate, pilot, and work on your business but yourself. So make sure you also take care of yourself, and not only physically but also spiritually and mentally. Mental health is number one goal. Make sure that you are also feeding yourself properly, mind, body, and soul. So whatever it is, whatever faith or denomination you have, make sure that that's also being taken care of, because you as your own business, you as the entrepreneur, you as the face of your business, you need to make sure that you're on up and up at all times. So make sure you have time for yourself, meditation, prayer, a little R&R, a little vacation time wouldn't hurt. And that's something that I always make sure that people do. I know that there's an old adage that says sleep is overrated. We can sleep anytime, but you do have to feed your brain and get your brain and your body some rest so you can function on the highest level every single day when you make business decisions. That's most especially. And then third question is, did you reach your financial goals last month or the last year? So big questions there. This is a good time. If you have downtime or during the weekend, please take time to look at your numbers, see where you're at, and see where you can improve on when it comes to your financial goals for your business and for yourself. If you're not happy, you need a new mindset, a new plan, and accountability. You need a mentor or a coach. So, shameless plug. Yours truly is a business and life mentor slash coach. I do private coaching. As of the moment, I do not have group sessions, only because I need to take time for myself. For my vacation, I will be out of the country for 4 weeks. And so I could not, even if I want to, do a group session at this point in time. But I'll circle back and show you, or discuss with you on that once I get the dates. When I come back and I return and I have all those information out for you. So I think that this is all I have for this afternoon, this Wednesday for you. Again, I would be more than happy to answer more questions. I am on the chat room and it is quiet out there. So there's no question. That means that I am free to do the what I need to do for the rest of the day today, because I am very swamped with all the appointments that I have. But I am so glad that I have this time to chat with you. No matter what, I'm here. This is your real estate gal. For all your real estate related questions, let me know. And also your self-based go-to gal. If there's any question you think I could answer for you. If not, I will let you know I don't know the answer, and I will point you to the right person that does. So it's been great once again to chat with you today. Please don't forget those dates, those events. I think the Philippine consulate is also having an event in LA. Um, Hold on, let me pull that information up for you. I don't want to forget that. Um, it is going to be on the 125th Philippine Independence Day celebration, which is going to be held in the Temple Street in front of FACLA, FACLA, passing through the City Hall, where there's a short group of organists, the program will be organized. So this is happening on, what day is it going to be in? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm reading this email. On Sunday, the 25th of June, Sunday, 25th of June, the 125th Philippine Independence Day celebration. And this is brought to you by the Consulate General, Consul Edgar Badajos' office. And there is also going to be the traditional National Day Gala dinner also at FACLA, the FACLA building. So again, if you are interested in joining that, that's Sunday the 25th, June 25th, 2023 at FACLA. It's an all-day event starting at 9 a.m. So be there. I think this is a free event for you guys to join. Let us know if you need more information. I'll be more than happy to share this for you. But this is an invitation from our Consulate General of the Philippines, Mr. Consul Honorable Edgar Badaos. Now, that's all I have for you today, folks. I'm so glad to be here again to have this half an hour with you. And I shall see you next week for our on-point conversations again. Today I was going to have a guest, but unfortunately she was not able to join us today. We were going to talk about multifamily investing. So I end up just chatting with you and giving you an update on what's going on with our market, our environment, our city, our race. And again, just my pleasure to spend this time with you. Please make it happen, make it matter, live like regal, and I love you guys. I'll see you again next Wednesday, same time, and here on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and in person if I get to see you then. All right, guys, I wish you a great rest of the week.